What's going on, guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna bring you a new gem that could potentially make you millions in the Gamblefi space. This is called Kineko. The ticker is KNK. Just by mentioning this point, I am already bullish because, as you probably guys know, I'm quite bullish on Solana. I'm quite bullish on everything that is built on Solana. I've been making 6 to 7x on Neon EVM already. And I think that everything built on Solana, starting from layer 2s like Neon, gaming projects like OTK, and potentially even Gamblefi projects could make you a millionaire, because this is going to be the burn of Solana, as I've said plenty and plenty time again. So KNK, Kineko, is essentially a gambling website that focuses on two sections, casino and sports betting, and these also include esports. It is a clear copy of Rollbit, and as you probably guys know, like, Rollbit does something like crazy along this bear run. Like, it's hard to believe that a project like this hasn't even gone through a bull run before, but would you invest in something like Rollbit that is this big? First of all, it's built on Ethereum, so it's nothing new on that end, and it's 400 million plus in market cap. This, on the other end, is 12 million. This is a tiny cap compared to what Rollbit is. Also, Rollbit has a maximum supply that is infinite, whereas KNK has 49% circulating supply. They have a total supply of 200 million, which has been severely burned, of like 90%, and the maximum supply that is going to be reached is 20 million tokens. And also, that's why the price of the token is much higher than some other tokens in the gambling sphere. It's 1.30 in this very moment, and it increased like crazy. It pumped like crazy, dude. The last month it went 563%. But you could still argue that this is so freaking cheap because it's only 12 million in market cap. This could have a lot of potential, despite the fact that it pumped a lot and it's now 28% down from all-time high. So very close to its all-time high. Now, I did some checks and it seems like they're regulated in Curacao, which I think is a place in the Caribbean. I'm sorry, I'm quite bad with geography. The UI seems pretty straightforward, and it actually seems a bit more straightforward than something like Rollbit. I think that it's more like straight to the point without like any frills or fuzzy stuff like to distract yourself. I mean, if gambling is your thing, I think that you're gonna find this quite straightforward. And the good thing is, I mean, I don't promote gambling myself. I just want to make money out of projects in the gambling sphere. But you can deposit money straight from your fiat, USD or Euro, or you can also pay in crypto. So it's good that it gives you both options. If you can toggle right here, you're basically gonna switch between the casino and the sport thing. Now, I don't think that they offer futures trading that I've seen, unlike projects like Rollbit and stuff, which, I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing. I don't know who does even like 100x leverage trading. Like, for the love of God, I would definitely not do any of that. So, I mean, not a blocker when analyzing this. And I kind of like the name. Like, as stupid as it sounds, like, the name is very important. It's easy to pronounce, Kineko. I like the ticker. I like the branding with the cat. I'm sure that a lot of people will find this appealing just because of the branding. It seems to be quite active on X, and also it's not massive. Like, there's so few followers. It's only 7k followers. Arguably a good thing, because you want to get into this project before it gets to all of the masses and pretty much everybody starts talking about it. It seems pretty clean. They're posting a lot of updates, especially on the burning thing, which I actually read an article right here. So the decision, again, is to burn 90% of the current supply, so from 200 million to 20 million tokens only, to make this project highly deflationary. This is something that a lot of Gamblefi projects are doing, but I mean, this is definitely on the upper end of this. They bought back 25% of the coin in the last 15 months, and they claim to basically burn 33% of the profits each month. That is definitely something, in my opinion, quite outstanding. I also read articles about the token distribution and the holders. It seems like they have 2,000 something holders, and it increased by 4x just in the last couple of weeks with the massive pump that we can see right here on the chart, which is pretty crazy to me. This project is not all sunshine and rainbows. There's also some things to flag. The team is anonymous. Oh shit, of course. What do you expect from a gambling project? Like, 99% of the projects in the Gamblefi sphere are anonymous. Now, is that a deal breaker? It might be for some of you guys, and definitely for me to consider this a very long-term hold. However, I do think that these tokenomics are some of the best in the sphere, because if you look at this, the team might not be doxed. However, the tokens will not be unlocked for at least 2 years, and they will unlock every month over a 2-year period. Now, if we consider that this project was born in November 22, it means that the tokens will essentially not be unlocked for the team until November 24. So that is very important because you want to make sure that, especially if the team is anonymous, these people are not going to rug you. So that is a very good sign that we're still like 1 year apart from the token unlocks for the team. So this is why I could perhaps pass on this thing, at least for the foreseeable future. Now, what is going to happen in 2025? We don't know yet, but this could essentially be a very good, at least short to medium term play, because you have the safety that these people are not going to rug you. I checked also DEX tools. It doesn't seem like they have buy and sell taxes. That is definitely something that you want to check, especially if the team is anonymous. But guys, the fact that this is built on Solana, I personally have not seen gambling projects that are built on Solana. And as I've told you before, I am so bullish on everything that is built on Solana, because everything that is built on Solana these days seems to be pumping, whether it's gaming, OTK, whether it's memes like Bonk, like everything seems to be pumping in the Solana ecosystem. So just like I'm bullish on something like the BRC20 narrative, and I think that is here to stay, I also think I'm also getting more and more bullish on everything that is built on Solana. And since we haven't seen something that is on the gambling sphere, I do think that this could be a hidden gem, and you're probably gonna hear about it first right here on my channel. As always, I'm bringing you so many new gems. So if you're not subscribed, I mean, what the hell are you doing with your life? Make sure to subscribe to this channel, drop a like, it really helps the algorithm and for me to bring you new gems in the crypto world literally every week. I've also read on another article that they have like proprietary games. I can't really speak on that because I'm not really a gambler, but you can definitely see that there's a lot here to play. So all of these gambling degenerates are probably not gonna get bored. And even myself, that I'm not a gambler or whatever, I can see myself that the UI is very like straight to the point. There's nothing else to just like waste time other than the games itself, and it seems like it's very like straight to the point. Like you see like immediately what you're getting into. They're offering bonuses for signups. Even if compared to other projects like Rollbit, like Based, I think that this UI is probably the better one. So it seems like they took the good things about Rollbit and they made it a bit more like straightforward and straight to the point. Also eliminating stuff like futures trading and focusing on casino and sports and esports betting. Like you literally can bet on League of Legends matches. That is pretty insane to me. And there's this cat is following you all over here with the Timo skin. That's funny. Again, do this as your own risk. Don't take this as financial advice, and I'm definitely not going to promote gambling itself on the channel. I'm definitely recognizing, though, that this seems like a very good website, and I think that this project could do very, very well. As I said before, the team allocation is locked. The public allocation is 50%, and then there's 8 million here as strategic reserves, so that should be 40% of the supply. So you could argue that it's 50% centralized, but this should theoretically not be touched by the insiders. Okay, so final considerations. You can also see that, of course, we have no centralized exchanges. Oh no. Well, what do you expect? This is a Gamblefi project, so it's gonna be listed on DEXs. Not even Rollbit is listed on centralized exchanges, so this is nothing like weird or unusual for a project of the sort. You can buy this on Orca or Radium, so Solana decentralized exchanges. Nothing out of the ordinary. I don't think that this is going to get listed on centralized exchanges soon, given that, first of all, it's in the gambling sphere, and second, the team is not doxed. The chances of this getting listed to a centralized exchange are slim to none, but that shouldn't be a deal breaker if you want to make a gamble in crypto and make a short to medium-term profit. This could do easily more than a 50x, even from today's prices, perhaps even going to 100 or 150x territory. I love the fact that the supply is so small compared to other projects. The fact that there is a clear maximum supply that is going to be 20 million, given all of the 90% burning of the total supply. I like the fact that this is so deflationary. I like the fact that the team has a locked supply, and I like the fact that it's built on Solana. So a lot of stuff that makes me very bullish, guys. So you do you. Of course, this is not financial advice. Do your own research before investing into this project. I'm just bringing you guys, as always, awareness of some of the projects that I like and that me and my Patreon invest in. But of course, you'll have to join the Patreon if you're looking to find out about these gems first. And to this, I'm going to conclude this video by showing you again the Patreon. It's only $14.99 a month, guys. It blows my mind. It's still so freaking cheap. It's going to increase in prices very, very soon in the new year. So you want to get in now until it's so freaking cheap to get all my buy and sell alerts. I have a proven track record of how I've generated a lot of profits for all my patrons. I'm also going to be able to review your portfolio, and you're going to be able to join private live streams and a bunch of other stuff. And one of the best communities in crypto right now. Proud to say that this is one of the best communities in crypto right now. A no bullshit and thriving communities of investors that are looking to create generational wealth over the next couple of years in the bull run. So a lot of exciting stuff ahead. And as always, I hope to see you very soon and help you with your crypto investing journey. As always, take care for now.